Hello everyone, should be ready for our first match here versus Thumper. Let's see who he plays. I could actually just check his previous match. Looks like most likely a Corin. Corin and Rob, so I'll go Mario, I think. Just join his arena here. I'm just going to hide the capture card for a second. Just to make sure people don't hop in the arena, but I mean, I've forgotten to hide it before and it hasn't been a problem, so it's just precautionary.
Step into the ring.
So I got to buy, well, my opponent round 1 DQ'd, so I'm technically 1-0 already. And yeah, we're just about to get started our first match. Everything with the stream looks good, not dropping any frames. Let me just check my own stream for a second. Yeah, okay. If there's anything wrong with the stream, let me know, but aside from that, I think we're good. Okay, I got my chat open. Yes, okay. So we're going Mario, and he's going Rob. I will ban Smashable FD, leave Town and PS2 open. I assume he goes to PS2, but I like both stages versus Rob, I'd say. Usually prefer the wider stages against Rob. Turn my monitor volume up a little bit. I actually do notice that when I'm wearing like my PC headset, it's a little bit harder to hear my monitor speakers. They're not like noise canceling or anything, but even though I don't have any audio playing in them right now, it probably blocks a little bit of the noise. It's a very old headset. It's Plantronics Gamecom 788, I think it is. I've had this for a very long time. But it's a nice headset. It's very comfortable. Like, I remember having to try a lot of different headsets because I have kind of a big head, unfortunately, so a lot of like headsets just don't fit me, but this one does very comfortably.
3, 2, 1, go!
I saw that coming a mile away, I just forgot what to do. Okay, we gotta slow the pace of this game down here. He's getting these openings pretty successfully. Forgot Rob is like... you can't really beat him in the air very easily. Smart. combo. Nice. I knew he was going to try to punish my landing. Good comeback. I feel like I went into that set a little bit cold in the game, and also my hands are cold, so it took me a while to get kind of in the swing of things. But it's a big game one to win. Although I do have to fight Cheeks next, who's really, really good. I've come close to beating him before, but I never have. Okay, he's going to Smash Ball. I think that's a good counter pick. Kind of nerfs the Fireball, essentially. So I think he started getting hit by a lot of them towards the end of that game. I need to use more down air. It's all about patience against Rob. He lives, yeah. Roll in, call it out. Free up there. No air dodge. Oh, that almost killed me. It's my gyro now. Shocked that I got that in time. Back throw or forward throw? I guess back throw, it's stronger. But I like the angle that forward throw sends out a little better, so maybe I should have forward throwed. But good damage either way. He's gonna be, should be low on fuel. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Good to get that kill with my rage. Now he's got no rage and won't kill with that. It's ironic that rage is a comeback mechanic on paper, but it actually makes comebacks more difficult because when you die first, now you lose all your rage and you're gonna have a harder time getting killed. I don't know what I'm doing. Good air dodge, wow. Oh, he could have timed that better, because I only had one timing to grab the ledge. Don't need to be a hero here, just... I was waiting for the gyro to come down to do some extra damage, but I threw it really far up, I guess. Wow, that up smash missed by a fraction of a second. Mario forward throw is not going to kill till like 200 or so. It might kill now. It's stale though. Let's find out. Yeah, it's stale, so... Back throw will do it, for sure. It'll kill him off the top. Yep. GG's. Hey, what's up, Adrenaline and Mike? I couldn't answer that question. But GG's, pretty good role player. Of course, Start GG is not letting me say GG's right away, and I feel bad because it makes it look like I'm not going to say GG's. Because the site just lags 24/7. So Jazar was in my pool, but it looks like he DQ'd. Hopefully, is he not checking in losers, because that's not allowed. I'll just actually DQ him now. I mean, looks like he's not here, period. There's a rule in this tournament that if you DQ in winners, you have to DQ in losers, so there's just gonna DQ him out of losers now just to speed things up. So let me see if Cheeks has the delay mod, because I don't. Just gonna hide the screen for a second. He's going Lucina, which is interesting. I think he's not looking at the chat, so I'm asking him about the delay mod. Just waiting on his response on that. Your Joy-Con started drifting on you, and your placements are still a week away. That sucks. This controller drifts. I'm using a wireless Pro controller. It does have some drift. Like, sometimes my cursor will randomly just start moving down like this. Like, I'm doing it on purpose now, but I'll just be not touching the controller and the cursor will just start going down. And it has messed me up in game a few times. It's really annoying. It started when I dropped it at a local tournament. I dropped it on like the concrete floor, and I think right around that time it started, so I think that was the cause of it, but I'm not sure. And I've heard that you can mess up the controller. You can mess up the controller by trying to like fix it. Like if you try to open it up and like clean the joystick, you might accidentally like make it worse. So like it's just manageable enough to where it's not like a big problem, the issue with the drift, but every now and then in game it messes me up. But okay, here we go. Game 1 he's going Lucina, which is interesting. I have played Mr. E's Lucina a couple times in offline tournaments, so I have some experience in this matchup, and there's a few Lucina players I played online a lot. Yep, just gonna wait for that. I'll just take my guaranteed damage, sure. Wow, that missed. That was weird. Wow, I'm just dead. How does that kill me from the side? If you stab a sword upward, it's not gonna hurt people who are standing next to you in real life, I'd assume. I mean, I wouldn't try that and find out, but this game makes no sense, so yeah, don't try that at home, but still. I knew it. He got scammed. Do it. Yeah, he totally got scammed on his up B. On my up B not hitting the counter. Eric, is that Cheeks? I don't know his actual name. We'll see if he changes characters. He does this sometimes. Okay, he's going right back into it. Yeah, he totally got, I'll admit, he totally got scammed on the up B. He countered my up B, and it activated the counter, and I just didn't get hit, and I survived, and I think he died. Like, that was the weirdest interaction ever. And the counter also didn't work earlier in the game, too, so. But I can relate to moves not working as a Samus player, like, moves fall out all the time. Trouble approaching, just classic Mario in this matchup. Okay, new strategy. Don't approach. Oh, the stupid mechanic in this game, you can't run past people. What's with the grab release? Are we playing Brawl? If I reacted better, I could have won the game right there. Flood. I went to the well too many times with the fireball.
You'll never defeat me.
Yeah, I played Cheeks a few times. Don't think I've ever beaten him. I don't think I have. I could check. Oh, it's 1-1. 1 game 1. Okay, we gotta think about our strategy for game 2. Let me check my set count against him. Like, maybe I have 1 win against him, but I don't think I do. Yeah, he's 4-0 against me. I've taken a lot of games, but never taken a set. So do I want to change characters? Like, honestly, running it back doesn't seem like the worst idea, because I was doing fine. But also, I sometimes go Samus against Lucina. So I picked Small Battlefield. Let's see. Oh, he's going Game & Watch? What a bastard. Okay. I'm just kidding. He's nice. But, damn, Game & Watch. I can't escape Game & Watch. I got eliminated by Game & Watch yesterday. But if he doesn't really know Game & Watch, like it's not even listed in... Well, he plays a lot of characters. Samus or Mario? This is one of the tougher decisions you can make against. It's like picking my own method of execution. Do I want to play Samus versus Game & Watch or Mario? I mean, I took the game with Mario, so like I can't decide, but my Mario was playing fine. So I'll stick with Mario.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Good start. I did not pay attention to this percent. What, he gets free food? This character is so broken, man. Oh, I went too low. What? Oh my god. Well, I guess if you keep... I could still win. Died at 45.
Mr. Game & Watch wins!
GG's. I can't believe I got 9'd. I was at 45% and I died from a 9. That's It's okay, we're still in losers. Like, I was not favored to win, but before the 9, I had a pretty good shot at it. I guess, to be fair, he was going for a lot of, he was going for a lot of, hammers, or judgments, so... Yeah, I think he might be watching on delay, like, slightly, because, yeah, unfortunately, the 9 happened. I could have won that second Lucina game as well. Like, sometimes the close ones are just not going your ways, and, like, the last few days that's been happening with me. But we will fight our way through losers. It's like our opponent should be ready soon. Yeah, our opponent's checked in, so we have another set coming up right now. If I didn't get 9'd, I think I could have won. Okay, let me make the arena here. I do want to change the music. Because I've had the same arena music for a very long time.
Step into the ring.
So our next opponent is Toon Link 1. Looks like Pikachu and Little Mac is who he plays. Maybe it'd be a good time to bring out the Samus. So just updating everyone who's here, I'm currently 2-1 in sets. I just lost a pretty close set to Cheeks, unfortunately. But we have our next opponent in losers. I'll try to make a run. This is a little confusing. His name is Toon Link 1, but I've got to put the 0 to show that, like, the set score. I forgot Game & Watch can even get, like, free food from his judgment. Okay, so this is Samus Puff. That's interesting.
Choose your fighter, Samus.
The Mario started out so good in that game too. Like, I pretty much took the stock without taking like almost any damage on myself either. But he started playing better, and also the I did kind of like SD my recovery at some point, like kind of a forced SD. I was trying to avoid the back air, and then I up-beat too low, and then he got the 9, killed me at like very, very low percent. Just waiting on the last stage strike. Looks like this is a player who's new to StarCG. So I'm just explaining how it works. Okay, going to battlefield. Oops, did not mean to go. Beach's Castle. I always hated that stage even as a casual melee player. Like 20 years ago. I did not like that stage having like a big wall in the middle of the stage.
3, 2, 1, go!
I like fighting Puff as one of my favorite characters to fight in like Smash history. Just like kind of the slower pace of it. God damn, that does so much shield damage in this game. It does a lot in melee, but it doesn't really break shields either. That's actually a real combo you can do, is down throw into Zaire at higher percent. Maybe I could have done something better there, but I just played it safe. I didn't want to get singed. Nice, he caught the regrab. I can just up B. I can just up B again. No, I'm a little too far. Maybe I should have done a second bomb, I'm not sure. I messed up my B turnaround. I should just go in. His shield is super low. I love how Samus up B kind of like pulls people from below. If you hit the bottom of Samus's shield, it's really good. You can also hit people on ledge. If you're right next to the ledge and someone else is on the ledge, you can actually up B and it'll hit them. I thought he was going to hit my shield there, but he actually missed, so... Oh, sour spot. Could have killed him, actually. He takes his time recovering, it's really interesting. Nice, that's a real setup. Charge a bomb into up smash. Kills super early. Samus up smash in this game, it did get buffed, it's super strong. Just the problem is people fall out of it all the time. How am I supposed to react to that? Wow, I killed, okay. I'm getting a lot of kills recently where there's no kill screen. Maybe it's, I guess that's fortunate for the delay modder people, because that's usually one of the main ways to identify the delay mod. Is the kill screen will lag more than usual. Go into a small battlefield, okay. I'm definitely better at this matchup as Mario, but I just kind of feel like playing some Samus right now. Hopefully it doesn't cost me, because it's not a bad buff player. In general, like, I'm really overdue to just take a day off from these online tournaments. Like, I've pretty much been doing at least like one a night, at least. And if that getting 9 by Game & Watch, like, if the Smash gods are sending me any more clear message, I think that's gotta be one, but I'll try my best tonight. I'm already in this thing. Reminds me of, I don't know why this reminded me of this, because it's really not related, but... Oh, I DI'd the last one out, okay. Reminds me of, SpongeBob when it's like the episode where SpongeBob is worried about being ugly, and they're on the roof of SpongeBob's house with Patrick, and SpongeBob is like, Patrick is like, SpongeBob, you gotta get this thing off your chest, and it's a literal thing on his chest, like some sort of sea creature, instead of just like the expression. That was supposed to be a dash attack. Should do it. Wrong way accidentally. Roll out. That's actually surprised that forward air beat it out. gonna do it? No. That'll do it. Okay, I'll go Mario. The kind of air dodge force SD. Kind of a silly way to lose the buffered air dodge.
Choose your fighter. Mario.
But like I said, I have a lot more experience in this matchup, so hopefully this goes better. Mario versus Puff. But you never know, against Puff I might have cost myself by wasting games with Samus. Oops, yeah, I forgot to switch on Start GG, but it's my counter pick anyway, so. Gotta stay center stage, that's the key in this matchup. You don't want to get gimped by going to the corner. But that'll do it, wow. I saved my jump and I still died. Nice. GG's. Pretty decent Puff. I thought he had me there that last game. Like, really good edge guarder. Like, I did everything right in that one edge guard situation. I saved my jump and I still died. And looks like we're playing DB Cooper next. Just gonna pull this up here. I thought that name sounded familiar, and it's someone who did something very bad, so I'm going to abbreviate his name. Thanks, Mike, and thanks for stopping by again. Appreciate everyone checking out the stream. Yeah, I don't know what it is, like, last few days I feel like I haven't been playing, like, quite myself, but it's probably just, like, a little bit of mental fatigue entering all these tournaments. It's just, like, I want to keep entering, because I get, like, feeling like, oh, you know what, I'm free, like, I might as well do it, but then again, it's like, I played so many tournaments the last few days, like, it's fun, but also, like, not having quite the patience that I normally have in-game. So DBC I'm going to play now, and if I win I play Diamond for a top 16 qualifier. And it looks like my opponent just joined. The StarCG. My sleep schedule has also been like all over the place. So DBC plays Marth, really? Like no one plays Marth anymore, okay. It's like it's gonna be Roy this time. It's really annoying on StarGG, like when I search my, yeah, I'm getting a little, you're definitely right, I'm being a little less patient with up smash, like, it's kind of like art with up smash, like, you can go for them sometimes, but I'm just getting, like, impatient and, like, trying to end the games with up smash, and it's not working. That's usually a good sign that I need to take a couple days away from tournaments to get some patience back. Because, like, Mario, yeah, fatigue is exactly right, like, just like mental fatigue, even like just giving my hands a break would probably be nice for a day. Like they feel fine, but good to rest as well. And Mario especially, like you can't get frustrated because Mario does have a genuine problem with trouble killing sometimes, closing out stocks, and as you've seen, like back air people at 140 and they survive, and then it's like you get frustrated, and then you just like another back air, they live again. Now it's like you just want to spam up smash instead, but you can get too impatient. But okay, let's lock in. It's like they say, I need to just let the game come to me, not try to force things. This guy's a little laggy, I think. Not gonna do it. I think I up-beat too early. Good read. Don't know why I didn't back throw, actually. Nice. Nice little comeback. So again, anyone just joining us, I'm currently in Midnight Mashers Losers. This is Losers Round 5. There's 100 players, 106 players. And currently I am 3-1 in my sets. And I'm up 1-0 in this set. Two set wins away from top 16 losers, although that's still a long way away. I have to win this set and the next one. Yeah, definitely want to play patient versus this Roy. He's willing to just take a swing. Unless I can just keep him in the air the whole time. Really, the up-B there wasn't worth it, but I'm continuing things anyway. There's an example of it right there. The neutral air he just came in with right away and shield grabbed it, like you said. That sucks. Really? He's gonna give up? Oh, GG's. It's one of the quickest sets I've ever played. Like, and it was like actually still pretty competitive. I know it would have been a tough comeback, but Roy can blow up stocks really quick, so I'm surprised he didn't try. Like, Roy can take to your stock so quickly that you can definitely make a 3-stock comeback with Roy. Well, throughout all the struggles tonight, we're still 4-1, and we have a chance at top 16 against Diamond, who is a Min player, which is a lot of fun. Have I played Diamond before? I definitely recognize them. I have played them, and they are 3-1 against me, so this will be the ultimate test. Okay, so have played Diamond before, but I don't really remember playing him that well, actually. Yeah, sure. If you have any min advice, feel free. Like, I have a lot of experience in this matchup, but I haven't had to fight many min-mins recently, so I feel like I'm a bit rusty at it. Like, Mario can definitely do it. It's pretty bad for Samus. Like, it's not good for Mario either, but it's winnable. Mario's like big things in this matchup is he has Fireball, which is obviously really helpful in the neutral. He has a Nair, which actually can kind of like clank the Min arms and then still hit Min, and also Nair is really good for edge guarding. And in general, if Mario like gets an opening on Min, you can do a lot of damage and combo her really well. And Mario's very good at edge guarding Min for the most part. Like, not as good as like Game & Watch and whatnot, but let's actually check the stages in my history against Diamond, because there's not a real clear best stage against Min as Mario. I've won on Smashville, I've won on PS2. I don't think I want to leave Town open. I'll leave Smashville and Town open, I think that's fine. I bet he goes to Smashville. Either way, I did okay tonight, at least. Like, 4-1 is not too bad so far. Okay, he's going to PS2. This is a very momentum-based like matchup. Like, it can look really good for Mario. It can look really good for Min. But just have to stay patient. Don't get frustrated with getting blown up by Min arms. And it's totally doable for Mario, even though it is a losing matchup.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do it. It's supposed to be a back air. I'm just dead. Well, all because I meant to do a back air and I got a landing jump forward air instead. I gotta stop jumping from ledge fireball, it's not good in this matchup. Yeah, like I did up throw back air. Yeah, playing around ledge is good against Min. Like, such an annoying mistake there. Like, I did up throw down air, and then I meant to do double jump back air, but somehow I landed and accidentally did forward air, which missed, obviously, and then I got put by the ledge, and that's how I lost the game. I mean, I could have picked better recovery options and stuff, but still. But gotta flush it. New game. Like to try to get this kill first if I can. Okay, not bad. Let's take my damage. Nice, okay. Tried to get him with the back hit of down smash, but I didn't have time. But up smash was the insurance policy. Yeah, can kind of like use the fireballs at whatever level she's not to keep the pressure on. Curious what stage she will go. Hey, what's up? Are you Kos? I forget if I'm remembering the right Japanese name. DI the F throw up? That's smart. Yeah, I was thinking about that, how to get rid of the F throw to cheese, like pseudo combo. Okay, we're going small battlefield here, which I don't really like this stage against Min Min, honestly. Because she has really good protection under the platforms, and I don't have as much space to safely fireball. Hey, what's up, Cosmics, then? I'm glad you're here. Currently, got a deciding game here. Top 16 qualifier for Midnight Mashers. Alright, small battlefield. We can do this. Let's lock in. Am I dead? I think so. Nope. I think I could have just up smashed. Still doable. I lost just like that. I knew I shouldn't have burned my fucking jump. I knew it. GG's. Yeah, why did I know it was a bad idea and I still did it anyway? That was just one of those moments. GG's. That sucks. But thank you for the encouragement. Yeah, I had that good moment right in the middle of the game there. I got super cheese. Let me look back at I was doing pretty good with like recovering high. I wasn't getting punished much for, so let me see. Yeah, I mean I would have been fine if I had just saved my jump. How close to that? That's one of the worst losses I've had in a while. I had the read with the down smash. Down smash almost killed. It was 11%. The fact that this character can just I'm looking at the clip now, like, I got hit and I still would have been fine, but I got hit again. Like, in the same sequence, so... Like, if I had just saved my jump... Like, I actually got a lot of height out of the double jump, too. Like, I jumped, but I did kind of jump into it. But that's how it goes sometimes. I mean, that's the classic losing to a GIMP, essentially. Yeah, I would like to play more this matchup sometime with you. I had that great moment too, like I'm looking back at the recording to get down to the final stock, like he was at 16%, and then I did back air, down throw, up air, forward air, read the landing into F smash. So I'm out at 17th out of 106 players. I might stream some more sets though. Let's see. I mean, I did okay. I went 4-2, but obviously could have gotten a lot closer there. Looks like I probably would have either had to play Renegade or Brick 38. I think Brick 38 is DDD, which would have been a nice matchup, but if it was Renegade, that would have been tough. Damn, that sucks. That's like, again, one of those signs. I got cheesed like two ways essentially to lose both my sets. For those who missed it earlier, like I got gimped there at like 11% to lose a set, and then earlier I was up on Cheeks. He was playing Game & Watch, and I got hit by a 9 at like 40, down throw 9 at like 45%. So I lost my two sets tonight in the dumbest possible ways. I got cheesed by Game & Watch 9, and I got gimped by Min Min at like 11%. I don't know why I double jumped. Like, I guess I just figured, like I said, I've been kind of getting away with it most of the time, so that's like kind of what my thought process was, but at the same time, I probably should have just played it safe. Like, I'm at 11%. Like, if I save my jump, then I'm not going to get gimped there. But it was just a decision I made, and it did not pay off. Like I said, I've beaten Diamond before, so it's not like the win in particular would have been like... It would have been a nice win, obviously, but like, I've beaten him before, but would have just been nice to get top 16. It's a pretty big tournament, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But let's see what other sets are happening. Maybe I can stream some. And see, like, when I lose that close, it makes me just want to, like, try again tomorrow. Because, like, now I'm like, I want my run back, salty run back, but I really probably should take tomorrow off from Smash, period. But I can stream another couple sets here. One set, people are not checking in. Damn, I'm still salty about that. Oh my goodness. But yes, I will find some other sets to stream. Just seeing which ones are just starting here. We could stream Sean's set, a really good Wolf player. But I will certainly try again sometime soon. Like I said, I really need to take tomorrow off of Smash, I think, just to get a mental reset, but I think I will try again soon, because my internet is working pretty good recently. And I've had good tournaments recently. There was a Midnight Masters was on a hiatus for about a week or so, and Xeno, one of the TOs, was hosting a replacement tournament, and that had around 60 players, and I got second place in that, so that was a really good run. Like, I've had good runs, but I would like to have some good runs on stream. I've had some before, but like I feel like a lot of my streamed runs recently have just been like kind of mediocre. Like, I mean, I went 4-2 in this, so that's pretty good, but like, I want to... Well, I did have the one stream run that was like, I think I got like 9th maybe, out of like a pretty... Oh, whoops, we got a ghost. But I would like to get a streamed run into top 8. The highest I've gotten in Midnight Masters is 3rd place. So I'm capable of going far.
3, 2, 1, go!
Obviously, like, I've had way worse losses than that in my playing days, and like, this is just, you know, it's an online tournament. Like, I've had in-person tournaments where I've lost in like the most crushing ways you could possibly imagine, so, you know, that would not be like, probably not even like, not that I could remember all of the examples, but wow, a 2-frame right off the bat. I don't even know if that was a 2-frame. That might have just simply gone below the ledge, like before he even grabbed the ledge, like technically speaking. But I remember one pretty brutal set. This guy I really wanted to beat in Melee. This was probably like 2014 or so. Like, this Falcon player I really wanted to beat in Melee. I was about to beat him with Ice Climbers in Melee, last stock last game, and I had a guaranteed like double jump back air from ledge on battlefield against Falcon up B, and it would have been the set. Essentially, he would have died. I would have won, but I somehow like whiffed the back air, and he came back and like I think he down throw kneed me, and that was the game. Like, and that was like I had to travel all the way to that tournament and lose because of something that should have been guaranteed. I had one in Melee that was, I was about to make a 4-stock comeback as Sheik versus Fox in Melee, and I was down I was down to my last stock. He still had all his 4 stocks, and I got him down all the way to his last stock as well. And then I did a back throw to try to gimp him because he was Fox, and I meant to do a short hop back air to cover the jump, but I accidentally did a run-off forward air, which missed, and if I had executed the short hop back air correctly, I would have caught his jump, and I probably would have got the edge guard, but I messed it up, and then I died instead. Okay, my cat wants to come in, so I'm going to let her in 1 second, but this is best of 5, Sean versus Catboy here, losers top 16. Okay, so... I've not seen Catboy, so I'm pretty impressed so far with what I'm seeing.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's the lot of you.
Three, two, one, go!
ほしい。 the lot of you. Weaklings, the lot of you.
But like at 0, it doesn't really matter, so there's still kind of weak moves at 0. That's the 5, I would love to see the doc take a beat. I feel like we see so much Rio'd and they'll be the same stage all the time. So I'm just like, why not try something different? If you lose on one stage, try it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, my mic was muted this whole time. I, I had the mute button there. Sorry if you guys couldn't hear me. I had the mute button switched on in this. But I am back now. I don't know how much you guys could have hear me. Like this headset, it has a mute switch, but it doesn't work that great. So, like, you might have still been able to hear me. Like, I thought the mic was on, so it wasn't like a hot mic moment. But it's unfortunate. I guess my commentary probably did not come through very cleanly. Like, if I switch this off, I don't know if you guys. Sometimes you can hear me, but then now it's back on. You can definitely hear me a lot cleaner. So sorry about that, I'm back. But yeah, good games to both players. I was saying I don't know if InLegend is streaming, otherwise I'll try to stream some more loser sets here. He hasn't put like the stream overlay. I'm surprised none of you guys in chat said like, hey, we can barely hear you, but that's okay. We got some lurkers, that's totally fine. So Vendetta was here, but he DQ'd, I don't know why. I could check if InLegend is still streaming, but I should be able to get another set or two on stream on my stream. Yes, he is still streaming, he just does not have, or I think he is. No, he's streaming, well, he's still streaming, but is just spectating random Elite Smash matches, so. But there is another set I think I should be able to pull up on stream. Yeah, here we go. But I'm definitely getting low on sets to stream. But I do have another set queued up here to stream. Should be Rogue the Mewtwo, which should be interesting. I was watching Larry Lur's video on Mewtwo recently. But yeah, I might have maybe one or two more sets to stream before we call it a night. Looks like they are checked in, so that should be good to go. This will be Rogue versus Verixa. I know Rogue is the Mewtwo, but what about Verixa? Banjo and Olimar. Is who he plays. That should be interesting. Let me get the scoreboard all set up here. Oh, I don't know why Rogue left. That is probably not how you spell it. Let's see. Spell with a G, okay. How do you spell this one? It's with a V, right? Verixa, yes. So this is a top 8 qualifier. Young Link, that's interesting.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I would assume this matchup probably wouldn't be too bad for Young Link. Because, like, how is Mewtwo really going to get in through all the projectiles? He's so slow. Like, he has a reflector, but it's not always the easiest to manage. And I'm just fixing something on Start GG. I'll pay more attention to the set in a second. But yeah, sorry my mic was muted earlier, I didn't realize. I'm not sure how long it was muted here either, it might have been for a long time, unfortunately. Maybe when I let my cat in the room, and she ended up going onto her kitty bed, so she'll be sleeping there for a while, most likely. My cat has 4 beds, cat beds, like, and then she can sleep on my actual bed as well. So she's got a lot of options, but Rogue actually takes the first stock, despite being the high percent. So Young Link definitely struggles to kill sometimes, and that's one of his biggest flaws as a character. Like, he got Mewtwo up to really high percent, and then he dies first, but up smash will do it. I like Young Link up smash, it's pretty nice to have like a multi-hit up smash. Up B. Oh my goodness, yeah. That was kind of a rock and a hard place situation. It's looking pretty good for Rogue so far. Like, I was thinking that this matchup would be... Oh my goodness. It's huge damage. I was thinking it would be hard for, like, Mewtwo to get in this matchup. But the Verixa is pretty much just approaching, so that hasn't been a big issue. That's not going to do it. If I'm not mistaken, I think Young Link is actually heavier than Mewtwo. Despite the major size difference of these characters. But Mewtwo has the better kill power for sure. Mewtwo's biggest flaws, of course, is that he's got very low weight. And he's got a tail hitbox, which takes away some disjoint on his tail attacks and just makes him a bigger target. But not a problem there with the forward tilt to take it. Mewtwo's biggest strength, I would say, is his kill power is just insane. He has no problem killing whatsoever. He's got kill throws, his tilts kill, his aerials kill. So gonna try Banjo here. Might be a better matchup. I feel like if you're going to play Banjo here, you should probably commit a little bit more to the camping game. Like, of course you can't camp Mewtwo too much because he's got the Shadow Ball himself. So I would say it's like, you probably want to camp him like mid-range, but you're just going to get blown up by Shadow Ball sometimes, so I don't know. Like, Mewtwo also has a very bad disadvantage because it's hard for him to land sometimes because of his floatiness. I don't know, it's like, camping Mewtwo, usually I do it because Mario can do it with Fireball, and it's like, it's less committal than some of these other characters' projectiles. And I can still reflect the Shadow Ball myself as well, so it's not the end of the world if he charges some Shadow Ball. And as well, like, if Mewtwo reflects the Fireball, it's not a big deal. It's not, you know, that strong a projectile, it's mainly just chip damage. But that'll take it. Much closer game than last one so far. Oh, and so this is 1-0 for Rogue as well. Sorry, I've just been messing with something on Start GG. But I think it's all set now. Smart, just shielding the bomb there. Mewtwo would be, if they fix Mewtwo's two issues, which is the tail hitbox and his weight, like, he would be an absolutely, he would probably be a high tier character, or like maybe even top tier. Because he's really not as bad as you think the way he is now. Like, just his kill power is just, like, almost unmatched, so he just has the flaw of being light and a big target that kind of balances it out and makes him, like, low to mid tier. I guess, like, in a way, Kazuya is basically like Mewtwo if he didn't have those issues. Like, Kazuya also has insane kill power, but Kazuya is extremely heavy. And he doesn't have, like, you know, a hurt box issue. Mewtwo's combo game, it's good. It's not like 0 to death or anything, but he doesn't need to get you to too high percent to kill you. Mewtwo's had a weird history in Smash. Like, he's bad in melee. Like, he has, like, some good things in melee, but otherwise not too great. And he wasn't in Brawl. He was replaced by Lucario. Then he was, I believe, a DLC character in Smash 4, and he was really good in that game because his tail hitbox was, hurtbox was smaller, and just overall, like, the cast wasn't as strong as it is in this game. And then in this game, he's kind of back to being like a lower tier character, but still pretty good. So Varexa's gonna try Bowser Jr., which is interesting. I think this is a good choice, trying a different stage, because for some reason I think Mewtwo players seem to like PS2. I could see this being a decent matchup for Bowser Jr. or Lenny or whoever you're going to play, just because... Is he going to go all the way out there? Okay, he couldn't get the edge guard. Just because Bowser Jr. kills super early, he's really annoying at ledge, so Mewtwo's kind of just like awkwardness might be a little bit hard to get around, but DI the down throw in, he got forward aired. Yeah, like, I'm just always amazed how good Mewtwo's skill power is. I know I've said it a few times now, but... I was just watching a video on Mewtwo in, like, the first Pokemon movie the other day. Like, the one, you know, Mewtwo's kind of origin story. And, Mewtwo has a wall jump in this game? I didn't know that. He doesn't in Melee, other than, like, tech wall jumps. There was the voice actor in the Pokemon movie was credited under a pseudonym, and the pseudonym just happens to be like the same as someone else's IMDb page, and that other actor was deceased. So for a long time, people thought that like the Pokemon Mewtwo voice actor was like deceased, and but then it turned out the actual Mewtwo voice actor had also been playing Mewtwo in like some sort of like Broadway play as well. And it's not the same guy. It turns out that that guy is still very much alive, and he was credited under a pseudonym in the movie, I think because of something to do with like union rules. That should be the set. Something about like he was a union actor and it was like a non-union movie, so for some reason that means they have to credit him under a pseudonym. It's very confusing, but essentially people thought that the Mewtwo voice actor was no longer alive for a very long time, but nope, turns out he is, and I think there's videos of him at like conventions and stuff like that. Okay, so I guess... Oh, Inlegend actually put me to stream this set, so that's nice of him. So we do have at least one more set to stream. Maybe two. I don't know that I explained that very good, but if you look up like Mewtwo voice actor mystery, I'm sure you'll find something with that. I haven't researched it other than just a video I saw about it. This may or may not be the last set, because there should be another one like available to me, but it might not be up yet, because the winner of this set plays the loser of winner's semis, and they're not even starting yet because they're waiting on stream. So maybe there will be another stream set, it just might be a delay after this one. I'm not sure. So this will be Renegade versus Sean. So Sean is the wolf we saw quite a bit of earlier. And this is, I think, just straight up losers top 8. Like the first round of it, essentially. And Renegade is a really good Snake player. He's top 200 in North America, I believe. Let me try to get Sean pinged here, just to let him know that we're up. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's on his way. Okay, they should be starting momentarily. I might just grab some more water in the meantime, but I will be back. But they'll start before I get back, obviously. So be right back. Just gonna refill my water.
One, go!
Okay, I saw the very end of that game. I saw it was very close. I think the snake got a back air at high percent. But now I'm hydrated. Hey, what's up, Permeation Pro? You can join this tournament, but not this particular night, but it happens, this is a tournament series, Midnight Mashers. It happens every night at midnight Eastern Standard Time, and the bracket link is in the description. If you go to that bracket link, you can find the Discord link for the tournament, and it takes place every night at midnight, so you can join it on StartGG. It's free to enter, pretty much every night at midnight. If you're not too familiar with StartGG, it's pretty simple to use. Ooh, an SD there. You can, there's actually a video I could link you if you're not familiar with StartGG, just ask. But yeah, you can definitely join, just not tonight because the tournament's already ongoing, but you're welcome to join tomorrow. So, pretty even game again here. I think this would be a pretty big upset if Sean won, so... Because Renegade is top 200 in North America. I'm still salty about the way I lost tonight. I guess it's just the fact that I'm still watching the tournament. Whereas like when I just play the tournament, not streaming it, I'll usually just like stop paying it. Oh, really nice spike there. Normally, when I'm not streaming a tournament but I'm playing in it, I'll just, when I get eliminated, I'll just close out like the StartGG page and everything, and not pay attention to it anymore. But maybe the fact that streaming it, like I'm still watching it and paying attention to it, knowing like I could have been here if I didn't get 9'd by Game & Watch, and if I didn't get gimped at 11% by Min Min, then I could still be here. But I'll be over it by tomorrow. We can try again soon. So last stock here, Sean normally plays a lot of Wolf, but Falco in this matchup, which I think makes sense. You got the grenades that you can contest with laser a little bit, and you got a really good reflector. Oh, risky side B there. This game it was looking pretty good for Sean throughout most of it, but that helps, that little bit of extra damage. Nice, read the tech in place, up air. Sean is like overextending a tiny bit in certain places, but so far it hasn't cost him at the end of this game. This is so close. Up smash again. Okay, grenade's actually hurting Snake there, like in more ways than one. It cost him his tech chase, and it actually did some damage to him as well. How does Falco get like a raw kill? Like he... Oh no, is that gonna kill? Oh my god, Snake is such a character, man. Just... he was like below 100%. So 2-0 right now for Renegade. Both like very... like again, I only saw the end of the first game, but it looked very close, and that game was very close. Sean was in control for a lot of it, so... I guess if you're Sean, you just have to lock in. Like, it's tough to start a set losing 2 close games like that. Renegade going Steve here. He did this a little bit yesterday. He didn't play his main Snake in all the matches. And honestly, he kind of did this in winners, I think, yesterday. He didn't play his main for all the matches, and he got sent to losers early. So maybe it's a little bit of, I mean, some people do that on purpose. That way they can just, like, go to losers early if they get knocked out of winners playing a secondary. And then you can, like, farm, you can farm the losers bracket with your main, which I don't recommend doing that, but some people are probably going to do it. But we do have a rule that you're not allowed to DQ from winners and play in losers. Fell out of the up tilt. It's just so awkward fighting Steve on this stage. This is a really good Steve stage too, so he kind of got counterpicked by his own counterpick, Sean. Like, I think stage is first, so he probably picked PS2 and he had to lock that in. And Renegade saw that and he went Steve. So this is a good Steve stage because he gets good resources on this stage. Also, he can set up shop with his blocks under the platforms and have really good protection. But it should be doable for Sean because Renegade's best character is Snake, and he got so close to beating him the first 2 games. But this is probably a big change of pace in a way to just have to fight a Steve all of a sudden. And Renegade probably does have a pretty decent Steve. One back air would do it, or forward smash. Really good setup there, actually, just baiting him to roll with like 2 back airs from Steve by the ledge just to bait him to roll and then cover that with F smash. I mean, of course, it's you know, Steve can do that, unfortunately. Reminds me of, I think Shuton was like very close to beating Akala recently. Like, Akala was like 140% or something, and Shuton was at like 60. It was like last stock, game 5. And then Akala just did the noobiest roll up F smash I've ever seen, and it worked, and he won the game. Like, Shuton was like trying to ledge trap him, and Akala just did roll up F smash, and it worked. And you can just do that as Steve. I've thought about just like, why don't I just main Steve? Like, that way I'm just super broken, and like, if I lose, I'm the only one to blame. But I've tried playing Steve, and the character just does not really click with me. So Sean down to his last chance here. He's staring at a 7th place if he doesn't make this comeback, which is still a very good placement for this tournament, making top 8. I got 13th, so he made it a lot farther than me. But Steve back air is not much you can do about that. That will take it 3-0, but a very competitive set. So I have to decide what's happening now. Like, there is a set that would be available for me to stream, but because it's waiting on, like, I could stream Renegade's next set, but he's waiting on the loser of winner semifinals, and because there's 2 winner semifinal sets, they're not even playing that one right now because they're not playing that one currently because they're streaming the other one. The other one's almost over, but then we would still have to wait for that whole other set. The loser of that would play Renegade. But GG's to both players. Like, let me try playing Steve for a second here in training mode. Like, my problem with Steve is, like, the way I use the controller doesn't really work for Steve, if that makes sense. Like, you probably want to use a shoulder button to jump if you're Steve, I would assume. Yeah, he's also very boring to play, for sure. Like, so I'll try going in training mode here. The only Smash game where I mained the best character was Brawl. I was a Meta Knight main in Brawl. Because Meta Knight is also, like, pretty easy to play in that game. Like, and he's fun to play as, so, like, there's really no downside. But, like, I can't do, like... Okay, so, like, I jump with X, right? On the Pro Controller. So, like, if I want to... If I want to do, like, block and up air, like, I'm also going to have to press, like, A. I don't know if that I'm explaining this right, but it's really awkward to press, like, jump and B. Like, okay. You mine a little bit here. So, you see the Steves do the thing where they put, like, a block down, and then they up air, then they put a block down, then they up air. Like, I do all of those inputs with my thumb on the face button, so I don't know that I could really do that unless I, like, claw the controller. If I claw the controller, I can use one finger on X, one finger on B. Or I do have the L button set to jump, but I just never use it. So I guess you could do, like, that. But I don't know, I don't really know the inputs. It's kind of similar with Snake. Like, Snake, you have to, like, hold B to press to have their grenade, but then, like, jump at the same time. I'm not explaining this well, but essentially it's hard to do all these things with the face buttons. Like, okay. Like, I keep trying to up air and I up B by accident. But yeah, Steve is just pretty insane. Like, the fact that they made this character as good as he is, like, the fact that he just does this, it's like, oh, you're dead. Like, I literally was watching, I think it was Flash Flood over the weekend, and Louis Money, he was, like, fighting one of the Steves, and just literally at zero, the Steve did, like, this into a spike, and it killed him at zero, and there was, like, probably nothing Louis Money could do about it. Yeah, I guess the Steves probably use the C-stick for up air there. I keep up being by accident. Like, if I'd use the C-stick, I could probably manage that a little earlier. I keep accidentally up being though. Like, I could see how this would work, I'm just not good at it. Like, I hate Steve's up smash as well, like the fact that they gave him a scoop hitbox. Like, you can see right here, Dr. Mario just gets sucked into it, whereas like a lot of other characters, like Samus for example, like her up smash like literally only hits people above her. It doesn't just randomly pull people into it. Okay, well the set that I'm waiting on is starting, so we could probably just wait on that then. And stream one more set, if I feel like waiting. I'm also thinking of just getting food. See if the other streamers have said anything. No, not yet. I do feel like playing some Samus Elite Smash while I wait.
Elite Smash! Thomas!
I'll see how quickly that other set is progressing, and that'll determine my decision if I want to wait. Good that I got a Game & Watch, actually. I need some practice in this matchup. Yeah, my mains in all the games were in Smash 64, which I did actually play competitively for a little bit. Well, I played like net play for a long time. I did some online tournaments, and I did enter it at I did enter Smash 64, I believe, at Apex 2014 and 15, and Zenith 2014, I believe. Yeah, definitely, I played Smash 64 in that. And my main was Jigglypuff, but I also played a lot of Falcon and Fox. But I never liked Pikachu in that game, like, playing him. I mean, Smash 64, I would pretty much, like, learn how to play all the characters to some extent, because there's only 12, and a lot of them are actually surprisingly easy to learn. Like, not to master, obviously, but it's not like this game where every character is, like, super different. In that game, like, half of the characters have, like, the exact same Nair, for example. In Melee, I was Ice Climbers and Sheik. At one point I made Marth and Ice Climbers, but eventually I switched to Sheik and Ice Climbers. I liked Sheik better. Sheik was one of my favorite Smash characters ever. In Brawl, I made Meta Knight. And Smash 4, I mained Sheik. And then this game I made Mario and Samus. I played Project M a little bit competitively as well, and I honestly never liked Project M. I was not that sad when it died. It was just really janky, like, worse than this game in some ways. I mean, Sheik and Marth in that game. Good down tilt, actually. It's crazy how strong that is. Should do it. But in the first 3 Smash games, I really liked learning like all the characters in the game. Like I would learn how to like play every character at like a competent level just for friendlies and stuff. And like I really enjoyed like learning all the different tech of all the different characters, like, you know, double jump cancel with Yoshi, or like how to grab the ledge with Bowser up B in Melee, or like grab release combos for Marth and Brawl. Like, I really liked learning all the tech for all the characters in the first 3 Smash games, and then Smash 4 was the first one where there's just so many characters that like I kind of stopped doing that. And the characters are so much, like, they're so diverse in terms of their attributes that it takes a long time to learn how to play all the characters. So like, I mainly just played Sheik in 4, and I mainly just play Mario and Samus in this one. I hardly ever play other characters. Like, in friendlies I'll play like DK and stuff, and like Elite Smash, sometimes I'll mess around with like a few characters, but there's, for all my like probably like 2,000 hours playing this game, there's some characters that I probably have less than an hour with playing. Like, I've tried all the characters obviously, like, but I just don't really mess around too much with the other characters because it could take a long time to learn them. It's dead. I feel like it was good to learn all the characters though in previous Smash games, because it made me realize like how to fight them better, essentially. Okay, well the set I'm waiting on is 1 and 1, so at least like that's progressing pretty quickly. Because when you actually play a character and learn it, you can spot like some weaknesses a lot easier compared to like if you're just fighting the character and like you're like, it's very easy to think like, wow, this character is just so broken. But then you actually play the character and you realize like, wow, they actually are really slow, or like they have some really laggy moves. Sheik, even though she was my main in Smash 4, I'm absolutely terrible with Sheik in this game. You can see the really bad GSP. Like, Sheik, if you don't know, she was like pretty nerfed in Brawl compared to Melee. She actually still wasn't that bad. She had like a few pretty good things in Brawl, like a dash attack cancel up smash, and she had like a really good neutral game still, but they nerfed a lot of her kill power in Brawl. And then in Smash 4, I played like the 3DS Smash 4 competitively when it came out in a few tournaments, and Sheik was really good. You could just do like down throw, up air, kill, like bouncing fish would kill really early like this. And she was really good, and then she was still really good in like on the Wii U version, which I played some tournaments in as well. But she just got nerfed and nerfed and nerfed through the patch updates in that game. But she was still one of the best characters in the game by the end. But then in Ultimate, they nerfed her even more. So she's just been nerfed and nerfed and nerfed, and the Ultimate version of her is just a shell of her former self. Like, I think Sheik is not good in this game. Like, she has too many things wrong with her. She's super, super light compared to Melee, where she's actually like one of the heavier high tiers as like a midweight in that game. She struggles with raw kill power a lot in this game, and also she just doesn't do that much damage. And like, you've seen Sheik do well occasionally with people like WebJP and whatnot, but it's just very hard to do well consistently with this character. Like, she's got good matchups here and there, but I think she's just been nerfed so far into the ground that I don't think she's like viable really. Wow, that was actually kind of cool. Too bad Waluigi didn't get in this game. I would have preferred Waluigi to what we actually got, which was Sora. No one even plays Sora, so... Like, even Needles in this game, like, they do like 7% or something, like... Maybe more with the multiplier, but like in Melee, full Needles do like 17, 18 damage. Like, Sheik is just crazy in Melee in terms of her damage output. And like, if you don't know, Melee Sheik had really good kill move with forward air, up air. Like, not a combo, but like, you could kill really easily with forward air, whereas this game it's more of a combo move. Same with Smash 4, but she had a lot more going for her in Smash 4. I'm just like surprised that my Smash 4 main I'm so bad with in this game. A lot of people say that, like, oh, if you just play Sheik like really well, like she's like unbeatable. But you can do that with any character and it'd be really good as well. Like, the reason she can be somewhat viable in this game is because if you actually know your kill setups, then she can kill at reasonable percents. Like, you can do, like, Needles into Bouncing Fish, which is really strong. Kills at, like, pretty reasonable percents. She's got, like, some kill confirms into Up Smash, which kill at pretty good percents. But if you don't know those things, and I don't know them, like, I don't know how to do them, it's pretty rough for Sheik. Like, I straight up don't know how to get this kill here because Sheik's aerials do not kill. Like, other than maybe like up air. Like, just forward air at 160, not even close. Bouncing Fish will finally do it. Okay, so the set I'm waiting on the loser of is 2-1, so won't be much longer until I can stream another set of the tournament. I think I'm supposed to forward throw there. Yeah. Smash 4 had weird patches, like they nerfed like DDD in that game, who was not even good. My original main in Ultimate was actually Kirby. But I eventually just decided Kirby, like, he has his strengths, like most of his moves are honestly really good, but his poor airspeed makes him not a viable character in my opinion. Like, he's got good matchups with some very good characters, but as a whole, like, he struggles against zoners, like, struggles really badly against Steve. Like, in his good matchups, he can do really well. Even, like, he's pretty decent versus, like, even, like, Kazuya. But if you have to fight, like, Snake or something, it can get really rough. And he's got some of the best aerials in the game, but he cannot really use them that effectively because of his airspeed being so poor. You mainly, as a Kirby player, you want to focus on Kirby's tilts attacks, because they're also really good. That was silly. But yeah, after this match, I would assume my set should be ready to stream. Footstool, that's one way to get a kill. Joker is better Sheik. Yeah, in some ways, like the up air is very similar, and you have a lot more kill power. I know Joker can struggle to kill sometimes, like if he doesn't have Arsene, sometimes you can see Joker struggle to kill, but it's not that common. Okay, so yeah, I will stream this final set just to close out the night. Set is currently 2-1. Oh god, now it's 2-2. These guys are not helping my my wait time here. I'm just letting the other streamers know that what set I'm gonna stream, which I don't really need to say because I can put the tag on StartGG. Guess I have time for one Kirby match. Kirby, so yeah, Kirby was my original main, but I really suck with Kirby now, no pun intended. Like, playing Mario completely ruined my Kirby, because I'm so used to having good airspeed with Mario that I cannot really effectively play Kirby anymore. Like, I think I even did like a low tier tournament, and my Kirby was not doing well in it at all. And I just have not really played much Kirby the last few years. I switched to Mario in 2023, so it's been a while. So yeah, like, Kirby, you want to stay grounded, because he's got incredibly good tilt attacks. It's just a shame, like, he's got these amazing aerials, and you only want to use them situationally, because staying in the air as Kirby is not usually a good strategy. He's got all these jumps too. He's basically like really good Jigglypuff if he had good airspeed. Instead, he's bad Jigglypuff. I mean, he's probably almost as good as Jigglypuff, like, if you were to make a tier list, because Jigglypuff is also not that great. Like, Kirby's still decent, like, you can do okay with Kirby. I don't even really know what happens if you inhale Robin. A big difference as well, like from Mario to Kirby, is you can only do one back air and a short hop as Kirby, whereas Mario can do two, so it's hard to switch between them. But Kirby's back air is a lot stronger than Mario's, like you can see right there. People just explode from Kirby's back air. like basically similar strength to Doc, and I believe it's also safer at lower percents too on hit. Kirby's still got an amazing up tilt. His down tilt can trip into forward smash. First hit of forward air can combo into F smash. Like, I still remember all the Kirby stuff, I'm just not practiced at doing it. You basically just want to play really annoying to be good with Kirby. Like, just kind of run up people's face, like, poke with down tilt, like, run back and forth, like, be really annoying with, like, Kirby's tilts, and try to make use of the fact that he does actually have decent run speed. Like, some people are actually Kirby haters in this game because, like, the way he plays is, like, kind of degenerate. I will say that Kirby benefits as well from the fact that people do not have the patience to camp in this game. So if you don't camp Kirby, he really doesn't need... It's not a big deal that he has bad airspeed. Wow, he lived that. Kirby did get buffed quite a bit as well, like his aerials got stronger. What's really sad is that Kirby, like, he's really bad in melee, but the PAL version actually buffed Kirby a lot. Like, Kirby got a lot of buffs in the PAL version of Melee, but it's not used in competitive play. We still play NTSC in competitive Melee, so, like, not that the buffs would be that big of a deal. Like, Kirby would still be a low tier, I'm sure, but he got significantly buffed in the PAL version of Melee. I think, like, he's got, like, more range on some of his moves. He might be, like, heavier. And it just goes to waste because the community plays NTSC because they like their broken Fox, I guess. I've been doing that way too early every single time. I love doing the the cheese with inhale, the ledge. Kirby has a great dash attack as well. It gives him a really nice burst option. Like I said, he's got great moves. If he just had good airspeed, he would be totally fine. I love that freeze frame. Kirby just smiling with the neutral air. You played this guy Zelda online? That's funny. Small world. I didn't even see his username. I've ran into people on Elite Smash that I've played before. You just make an arena for these gentlemen? Or I'll join. Just hide this, and this will be our final stream set of the night. Did I type this wrong? Oh, yes, I did. I'm joining this person's arena instead. Usually I like to make the arena myself just because some people have their arenas set to where they only allow 2 players, so then it's just like a hassle trying to get them to make a new one or fix that or whatnot. But here we go. I Love Rob versus Renegade, so let me update the scores here. Mewtwo versus Snake. It's an interesting matchup. I love Rob sounds like a oxymoron name. Like, who could actually love that character? Yeah, Kirby with Puff airspeed. I agree. I think he would be like top 10 or so. Like, he really might be like top 10. Like, that's really his big flaw, and the rest of him is totally fine. Pretty good start here for Rogue, or for I Love Rob rather. Okay, so I Love Rob is Mewtwo, Renegade is Snake. Doesn't help that their in-game tags don't have their actual usernames. But yeah, Renegade is Snake, as we've seen. Good extra credit though from Mewtwo. 78% is not insignificant. Oh my goodness. Going that low when you're at that percent lead is surprising, but it worked out. Like, sometimes the percent, like, kind of dictates how I edge guard. Like, my percent literally can dictate it. Like, if my opponent's at, like, 150 and I'm at 10%, and we're, like, same stocks, then I'm not necessarily usually gonna take a big risk and go off stage, because, like, if I get reversal, that's really horrible when I have that big of a percent lead. Like, I can just play it safe, go for, like, a ledge trap, or just a stray hit to kill them on stage, but if you can get the edge guard, you can get the edge guard, so why not? And wow, that up tilt almost killed. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a snake up air. This is, yeah, I was going to say this feels really dangerous for... Okay, well actually no, he's got the stock lead, I was mistaken. This feels really dangerous for Mewtwo, but still could be. Like, I guess Mewtwo's... Oh my goodness, yeah, I was going to say Mewtwo's probably one thing in this matchup is, like, if Snake is going to grenade camp, at least he can, like, just charge Shadow Ball. And I don't think the Reflector would be that great against grenade, but at least it's something. So that is 1-0 for the Mewtwo. I Love Rob. Running it back to PS2, which, I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, lower ceiling up tilt's gonna kill Mewtwo super early. Plenty of room to grenade camp. But we're not seeing much difficulty in I Love Rob getting in against the grenades so far. Down tilt to forward air. It's very aggressive Mewtwo. It's interesting to watch. Oh, he went for the disable. Disable, you have to be... your opponent has to be facing you for the disable to work. Even if you hit someone point blank with disable, if they're facing the other way, it won't work. I've heard that Mewtwo actually has a decent matchup with Kazuya because you can... He's always going to be facing you because of the auto turnaround. So, like, disable essentially gets, like, buffed. So, loser of this gets 5th, winner gets top 4 guaranteed. And they get to play on. Oh, he got there in time back throw? Yeah. Mewtwo's up throw is actually not that strong in this game. It's literally stronger in melee. Forward tilt to close it out. Yeah, just not enough hit stun on those mini Shadow Balls. Wow, so much damage, but thankfully he got away from the forward air. If I'm Mewtwo here, I really want to close out this stock, yeah. You don't want to let Snake have rage for that long when you're a light character. This Mewtwo is fast. He's like kind of Shadow Ball camping, but then he'll just go in suddenly at some point and it's hard to predict. Definitely helps that Mewtwo has a really good, I wouldn't say a really good double jump, but it goes very high, so you can probably pursue Snake up there with the double jump. He should be fine. Good weight on the ledge, that's something a lot of people overlook, is like, if you grab ledge, you don't have to pick an option right away. Like, you can take your time, use your ledge invincibility, and you could also delay grabbing the ledge, because the longer you are in the air off stage, that should do it. The longer you're in the air off stage, the more ledge invincibility you're going to have when you grab it. I think you get more at lower percents as well. So 2-0 right now for I Love Rob. Pretty quick set so far for Snake. Not sure exactly what Renegade could really be doing different. Like, he's just got to somehow find a way to slow down the pace of this match. Make it harder for Mewtwo to approach than it has been, but he's just hitting these Shadow Balls so consistently. It's kind of like with Samus, like, okay, good roll out there. You don't want to roll into that down smash. Like, when I'm playing good with Samus, like, I'm hitting, like, all my charge shots, like, they're all making contact, and when it's a struggle, like, they're all getting shielded or reflected. Went for a read there. Kind of have to do that online. Will up throw kill? Yeah, with the rage, up throw is still very strong. Without rage, it could take a little longer to kill. Back throw to C4, nice. Like, definitely in this matchup, Mewtwo would die at comically low percent from up tilt, especially with rage. But we just haven't seen that be as big of a factor as you might think so far. Because remember, Mewtwo is one of the lightest characters in the game. He is ridiculously light. He's actually the only character that actually got a buff to his weight, just very slightly. He's still extremely light, even after the buff. But I don't think they adjusted anyone else's weight value in all the patches this game got. Would have been nice if they just, like, reduced Steve's weight value by, like, 10 points just before stopping the patches. That would have made... Oh no, he got exploded by his own projectile. But Mewtwo they made very slightly heavier, but not by much. He's still... Oh my god, that should do it. Jesus, that is a nice finisher there. Yeah, he definitely, it looks like he does a lot better than I thought he would, Mewtwo. Mike, that was pretty impressive. So 3-0 for I Love Rob. Very quick set, actually. That was only like 11 minutes. Yeah, let me just for continuity, I'll update my OBS set score there. But yeah, that should pretty much do it for me. This is another good stream. Actually gonna screenshot the fact that 3.5 hour or 3 hour 15-minute stream and no dropped frames, so that is great news again. And yeah, I should be back probably one of these nights I'm really going to try to take, yeah, the Shadow Ball, I agree, is definitely very helpful. Just the fact that, like, Mewtwo can always just be charging that and putting pressure on Snake. But yeah, I think I'll call it there. I'm still disappointed in my run tonight. I did okay. I got 17th out of 106, so like that's not bad on paper. But I lost my sets in really dumb ways. I got 9'd by a Game & Watch at ridiculously low percent in a deciding Game 3, and then I got gimped at 11% when I was about to qualify for a top 16. But it happens. Sometimes you lose in dumb ways, and especially in this game, that can happen. So we'll try it again soon. I really need to try to just take a day off from Smash tomorrow to get my patience back, because I think my patience has not been as good in-game because of all the tournaments I've been doing, just a little bit of mental fatigue. But I am really enjoying streaming, so, and the fact that my internet has been working good is really refreshing. So I probably will do some more streams later this week. Most likely. Like, I don't have a schedule or anything, but if you want to get notified when I go live, you can subscribe, and if you turn on bell notifications to all, you'll get notified whenever I go live, and I also post on my Twitter and Discord server down below when I go live, so that's another way to find out. If you haven't seen it, I have a new video on the delay mod. A lot of confusion in the community about how the delay mod works, so I will link that video in the chat if you want something to watch. Otherwise, Matita is going to stream the rest of the tournament, I think. I think Inlegend has one more set, but let me see if I can find the stream name for Matita. He is on Twitch, just in case anyone wants to continue watching the tournament. His stream is Mati2025_. So you can check out my new video. I linked in the chat. Also, if you want to see the rest of the tournament, like top 4, you can view that on this Twitch channel, Mati2025 on Twitch. But yeah, that'll do it for me. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat, and this was a fun stream. I had a great time. Did okay in the tournament, wish I did better, but there's always next time. And I'll force myself to take a day off from Smash tomorrow. Not gonna touch the game. Maybe I'll stream just like as a spectator, but I don't think so. I think I'll just probably take the night off, but I'll probably come back later this week and stream some more, because it's been very refreshing having good internet again and not dropping frames. And I've been thinking about doing an old school RuneScape stream as well, so look out for updates on my social media from that. I've been pretty active on my Twitter page, AndrewAJT. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all.